If CapCut is stuck showing a testing environment message on your PC, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple fix that can get you back into the editor quickly. This method is useful if CapCut keeps looping on the testing screen, fails to open properly, or gets stuck before your timeline loads. We'll force close the app, remove the file that causes the issue, and then launch CapCut the right way so you can get back to editing. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software fixes and tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, we need to make sure CapCut is fully closed. Press Ctrl, Shift, and ESC on your keyboard to open Task Manager. This gives you a list of all running apps and background processes on your PC. In the Processes tab, look for anything related to CapCut. You may see CapCut itself, a helper process, or anything with a similar name. Once you find it, right-click it and choose End Task. If there is more than one CapCut process running, end each one of them so nothing is still active in the background. This step is important because if CapCut is still running, the next change may not take effect properly. Once everything is closed, we can move on to the file that is usually causing the testing environment issue. Now we're going to locate the VEDetector file. This file is often connected to the issue, and removing it can help CapCut stop looping on the testing screen. The easiest way to find the folder is to right-click your CapCut shortcut on the desktop and choose Open File Location. If you don't have a desktop shortcut, you can go directly to the local app path on your computer. Open File Explorer and paste this path into the address bar. C++ users +% username sends app the data while local /CapCut /apps. Once you're inside the apps folder, look for the main application files. You should see the folder that contains the core CapCut execution files. Inside that area, find the file named VEDetector.exe. When you see it, you have two options. You can delete it completely, or you can move it out of the folder and place it somewhere safe, like your desktop as a backup. If you're not sure, moving it is a good temporary option because you can restore it later if needed. After removing or moving the file, we're almost done. The final step is to run CapCut with administrator permissions. Go back to your desktop, right-click the main CapCut shortcut, and choose Run as Administrator. This gives the program the permissions it needs and often helps it bypass the testing environment loop. If a testing prompt appears again, click Close on the testing tab if that option shows up, then confirm anything that appears on screen. In many cases, CapCut should now skip the problem screen and load your editor timeline normally. Once it opens, give it a few seconds to fully load, especially if it's the first launch after making the change. If CapCut still doesn't open correctly, double check that the VEDetector file was removed from the correct folder and that Task Manager shows no CapCut processes still running. It's also a good idea to restart your PC and try again if needed. Most of the time though, this fix works because it stops the app from getting stuck in that testing environment loop. And that's it. You've now learned how to fix the CapCut testing environment problem on PC. If this tutorial helped you get back into CapCut, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy software fixes, editing tips, and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.